Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Welcome back. All right. So let's get into this, Leos. So, Leos, before we move into so much energy shift that's coming at the end of next week when we have our lunar eclipse, our full moon in Virgo, and some Mercury retrograde kicking in, let's take a look at what things Leo might want to attend to now before that all kicks in. We have the moon, Piscean energy. By the way, Pisces did get an extra video today also. Theirs is going to be found under the video tab, just FYI. But to have the moon here upright, and we've got somebody who's like opening up their cape, and we see an entire additional landscape that's known only to them. I feel like Leo has a secret. They have some kind of secret world, secret talent, secret something that they should perhaps unveil. If Leo has something that they've not let anybody else know about, like I say, a talent or something, this could be, well, could be life altering if they, step up to the plate. And I'm picturing somebody who's like got some, let's say they speak another language and they've just never mentioned that before. All of a sudden, say they casually mention that they speak a second language at work, and it's like, wait, you're bilingual? This is amazing. We pay our bilingual workers more because we need you to do this or that, and because there's an extra task that you can now perform that would, we can shift you over here and use your talents here, and it comes with a bump in pay because we needed to hire somebody for that role, but you could play it already. So it could be something like that. It could be that Leo doesn't yet realize just how valuable some other talent they have may be to the world, to others. If Leo has been working on something quietly, preparing something quietly, maybe this is a good time for them to like reveal it a little bit to the world. Or like, I'm thinking somebody who's got like a website or something like that. This could be, I'm ready to maybe showcase something. Now, it could also be an idea that Leo has had that they would just like to implement now in their life. This could be a dream. Leo wants to maybe get started making one of their dreams come true. Prince of Swords. This is like rapid. All of a sudden, Leo may jump into a flurry of activity, a flurry of excitement, a flurry of action, and make some stuff happen. We see the door that has the keyhole here. Leo may need to suddenly take action, say something, do something, even travel someplace. The world card can be distance and travel. By the way, that was Capricorn energy. I'm not sure if I said that. Leo might make plans for some action that they absolutely must take. We have a 10 of Swords. We have a 3 of Swords. We have an 8 of Swords. Oh my God, this is Leo leaving behind a heartbreak, leaving behind someone or something that hurt, that they were stuck on for a long time, someone they maybe had waited for to return to them. And I think Leo is very swiftly and suddenly in these next couple days closing that chapter. I feel like they are they're closing it and they're locking it up and they're letting it go. That's that heartbreak, that betrayal has no place in Leo's future, and I think Leo knows it. So they're actually opening up. I didn't think that it was something negative, but Leo is opening up some chamber of their heart that held a heartbreak, and they are actively letting it go. Okay, there must be a reason, a good reason that is propelling Leo to do this. Tell me what this is. Leo ending some kind of like painful memory or letting go of someone. 6 of Swords. Leo is listening so wholeheartedly to the messages coming in from the divine. So in these next couple days, Leo's getting a clean slate. This is awesome. The 6 of Swords is about letting go of hurt, letting go of pain, letting go of the things, wow, and saying full stop. I'm not even going to let those old memories pop back into my head. Why would I keep remembering something that didn't yield any great results? It didn't add anything to my life. It only detracted. And every time I think of it, it pulls me down. So I don't need to think about that anymore. I'm all right. I'm moving on. Where is Leo headed? I love the fact that they could be doing something symbolic to like let go of someone. We have judgment. This could be if Leo used to hold on to some, let's say, a little gift or something that person had given to them, or let's say Leo had a memento, or let's say they had, an old text message or an old email that they still had saved. This might be the time frame where Leo goes through and they purge all of that. They let go of, they get rid of the messages that they used to hold on to from a potential, I don't even call them a romantic partner, because it was somebody that betrayed Leo. It could have been somebody that Leo married or thought that they were going to marry. And it was a really hard thing to experience. But Leo is finally saying, but it didn't yield anything. So it would be like me holding on to something that wasn't even, it didn't turn into anything good. So the only thing I've been holding on to is a feeling of pain. But I don't need to have that phantom pain anymore. This is making the judgment call and allowing themselves to move on. Again, with the help of the divine. Why is it so imperative that Leo is able to do this over the course of these next couple days? I mean, it's only a couple days before we get into, Thursday and Friday are all of these huge celestial changes, the full moon in Virgo, the lunar eclipse, the Mercury retrograde beginning. Why is it so important? Because it's been holding Leo back with the Devil card. And I feel like if Leo is trying to achieve like beautiful yin yang balance in their mind, they have to be able to see something toxic for what it was. I don't think Leo has any problem seeing something as having been toxic, but them airing it out completely. Look at this. I knew there was a reason. It's because Leo's going to get a chance to take a leap in a whole different direction, and you want to be light. Let's put it this way. If you're trying to like do the long jump and you've got a backpack full of heavy rocks, it's going to weight you down. Why carry extra weight when you're trying to like jump into the next chapter of life, or you're trying to make your best distance ever on the long jump? We want to travel light right now. And I just feel like Leo could have an Aries coming into their life, or have an opportunity to do something that would make them so happy. Wow, Queen of Cups. I was going to point out that the rainbow light is here. There's a chance to like be whole and cleansed and bathed and feel amazing. We have love on the horizon for Leo, and this could be coming up pretty soon. So the sooner Leo can clear out, like, let's imagine if we were going to meet the love of our life, but they walk into our house and we didn't expect to meet somebody new, and we certainly didn't expect that they were going to show up on our doorstep. But now here they are, and we say, come on in. But everywhere around our house, we have printed out the old emails from our ex. We have that memento of our ex's sweatshirt that we still hung on to. We have, pictures of our ex all over our house. We were watching some, whatever video clips on our phone of reruns of, a time that we, went on vacation with an ex. That would be extremely awkward to bring this new person who turns out to be the love of our life in, and all they see is how hyper-focused we've been on our ex. We want to clear out everything as if the love of Leo's life is walking in, so that Leo can be fresh and clean and have none of the ex's energy around them anymore, and be ready to just simply like love again and explore something new with a brand new person. This all feels like a brand new romance is coming in, and the fresher and cleaner, and like somebody could be buying like brand new, like a white tank top, white shoes, like putting a new couch cover on their couch, just freshening everything up, making everything feel dust free. Somebody could be dusting, particularly if they have crystals, or, this is a beautiful amethyst crystal kind of couch thing. But, the geodes and crystals have like a lot of, angles to them, and they can catch a lot of dust. It's a good time to like energetically or literally clean out the dust particles and get ready for something new. Knight of Wands, new passion. It definitely, I'm hearing Prince right now. He didn't have the decency to change the sheets when you were mine. I feel like it's time to wash the sheets. I feel like it's time to mentally, emotionally, physically clean house, because Leo has somebody amazing on the horizon. Leo's about to connect with somebody new, somebody incredible. So no more X's. We got the Tower in the reverse. Hang on. That's Aries energy again. It kind of says this is what's going to block it from coming in. We have the Hermit sideways. They could be an Aries. They could also be a Virgo. They're standing right outside of Leo's like general vicinity, but they can only approach when the door is open, when Leo's like world is like cleansed, and when Leo welcomes this in. So the sooner the better is what it says. Let me just ask a little bit more, because this is definitely them, whomever the Hermit or the Tower is. Seven of Swords. Hang on. Why do we have that's a card of like some lies or needing to remove masks. 10 of Pentacles sideways. This won't work if Leo pretends that they're over next, but they really aren't. Hang on, universe, do you have a like what is the way for Leo to like make sure that they really have cleansed the energy of the ex right on out of their world? What's the way to do that? Two of Sacred Circles. It's as if, and that card did come out sideways. It's as if Leo has to get to a place where maybe they accept that an ex was an important part of their life's journey, but the same way, let's put it this way. Our feet do not play the same role as our head does, but our feet are very, very important. But we don't walk around with our head touching our toes all the time, right? We couldn't. Those are two polar opposite ends of our body that have completely different tasks that they perform. Important, but we don't expect them to like cohabitate even in the same realm. I mean, I guess if you're doing some stretching, fine, but you don't walk around in a perpetual state of, forehead to toe touch. You couldn't do anything if you were in that position. So if Leo considers that the person that ex of theirs was important, even if it was a negative experience, it was still important somehow. It provided a perspective, or it played a role, but it's supposed to be at a distance from Leo's life. This means Leo doesn't have to, like, as much as I've been talking about like cleansing it, letting it go, it's more about acknowledging that that was an important thing, but I don't need to bring it back into my life. And I don't even want it to. I don't have to hate or vilify what happened with the ex. I don't have to like get over it and heal from it. It is a part of my life story, but it is at the polar opposite end of my life now. Was it important? Yes. Were they maybe even someone that I was bonded to, even as I'm supposed to be at a distance from them? Perhaps. And it just says that there's an easier way for Leo to like make sure that they are welcoming in the new thing, the new person, the new love, by accepting what the past was. Even more important than trying to let go of the past, it's accepting what it was, and then also being excited to match with something that will like be in Leo's life as a complement, instead of this thing that it was, provided tension, but is at the opposite spectrum of where Leo's life is now. I feel like the ex just has to be something that is, if not forgotten, it's accepted that it has a place in my life, which is in my past. I guess that's the best way to say it. If Leo can do that, then it's go time. We got the Wheel of Fortune. This new person has been on the cusp of Leo's life for a while, but with the Wheel of Fortune here and this chunk missing because my baby ate it when he was a pup, Leo could have been with this person sooner, but it took them some time. That's okay. We're ready when we're ready for things, right? But it just says the universe is like, Leo, this is your time. There's a way happier love story here for you. Let them in by first clearing out the energy of the ex, or putting the ex in the category that it belongs in. Anything else about this new person? The Fool. So once again, every time we talk about the new person, we get Leo taking a leap of faith to love somebody new, but they have to be able to do it wholeheartedly, betting on themselves, trusting that the new person would love me. Whatever happened, if the ex betrayed me, it doesn't mean this new person will. I completely believe that the new person could love me wholly, even if the ex didn't. And I'm guessing that's probably what this was about, is that the ex maybe betrayed Leo in a really big way. And that was one of the things that was so hard to let go of. And then that put up kind of a boundary for Leo being able to connect to a new person. When we talk about the new person, they are so opposite from who the ex was. This represents like the new chapter of Leo's life with that Six of Swords. The sooner Leo can be mentally prepared for this next great love of their life, the better, because I think this is coming in really soon. Universe, do we have anything else? I mean, they are coming across as the hermit who's standing like right outside of the gates. Wow. 4 of Wands sideways. This could be Leo's perfect match, the person they could build the empire with, their perfect power couple match. Oh, Leo, I'm so happy to see this. It's about time that Leo gets the person who loves them the same way Leo will love in the return. But that ex was a big stumbling block. So all of this, at least for right now, for these next couple days, it says prepare, do the house cleaning symbolically or energetically, Leo, get things ready, get things tidied up, because there's this amazing lover that is just outside the door. And the sooner Leo can prepare for that, the better. I really think this Leo's going to go through and like delete stuff from exes, throw away stuff that's a reminder of the exes, and like really maybe sit and do some kind of like mental, release, maybe write the ex's name on a piece of paper and, let it float downstream, or, write it on a piece of toilet paper and flush it down the toilet, or, something symbolic to like let go of the memories that they shared with the ex. All right, I'm going to let this end here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Leos, if you're ever looking for your videos, just know I try to put out at least 2 for every zodiac every week. You guys tend to usually get about 3, I think, but you always find those in the playlist titled Leo. And mostly I upload videos as a live stream like this. And so you'll find them under the live tab as well. It's just another way to find my content. With one exception, every morning at 5 a.m. throughout this month, I am posting a video that you'll find under the under the video tab that is a signs and symbols of the day message. So if you want to catch that, it breaks at 5 a.m. for my early morning risers who want to have a cup of coffee with me. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for being here. Lots of love.